Are you tired of promoting companies who let you down time and time again? It's time to take a second look at how we spend our hard-earned money as we go through 2024. Come, see which 15 stores deserve a financial reality check the most as we reveal them. For far too long, these establishments have been operating on thin ice, utilizing both questionable methods and antiquated business models. However, the question still stands. Will they make it through the year, or will their passing come as much-needed relief? Number 1. Ascena. The parent business of well-known brands like Ann Taylor, Loft, Lane Bryant, and Ascena Retail Group have declared bankruptcy as of 2024, experiencing a reduction in sales due to the COVID-19 pandemic's effect on the retail industry. Ascena filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in order to reorganize its debts and business practices. Even though Ascena was once a dominant force in the retail sector, it was up against more and more competition from internet merchants and changing consumer taste. But while Ascena works through the reorganization process, a lot of people are apprehensive about what is ahead for this massive retail company, including investors and employees. Number 2. Bed Rent the Runaway. Designer clothing rental business Rent the Runaway is having financial difficulties. This suggests that they might not have enough cash to continue operating. It's comparable to when a person can't pay their expenses because they spend more money than they make. In order to stay in business, Rent the Runway may need to close or undergo significant modifications. This may impact those who use their service to rent elegant clothing for special events. They may have to find another source for clothing, and it's unclear what will become of the business and its staff. What do you think about this? Number 3. Schofields. The retail company Schofields is going bankrupt due to financial issues. This indicates that they lack the funds necessary to settle their debts and maintain their company. They might then have to liquidate their assets and close their establishments in order to pay off their debts. On the other hand, investors could lose money, and employees could lose their jobs, which is a difficult situation for the business. Number 4. Soft surroundings. Soft surroundings. Financial collapse puts them in danger of filing for bankruptcy. This issue is brought on by the company's dwindling sales and inability to pay off debt. Even with initiatives to breathe new life into the brand, growing losses and market obstacles continue, perhaps requiring bankruptcy filings in order to reorganize debt and save assets. Number 5. Kirkland's. The store Kirkland's, which sells furniture and decor for the house, is allegedly having financial difficulties and may soon file for bankruptcy. There are probably a number of reasons for this regrettable circumstance, such as diminishing sales, heightened competition, and financial difficulties. Investors may suffer financial losses, employment layoffs, and shop closures if Kirkland files for bankruptcy. To save itself from going bankrupt, the business could have to reorganize its debts or look for outside funding. But in the absence of major help, Kirkland's future is still unclear, which puts a cloud over its once dominant position in the retail home decor sector. Number 6. Jo-Ann. In 2024, Jo-Ann, a well-known supplier of fabric and craft supplies, will likely endure difficult times that will make people wonder if the company will survive. The emergence of e-commerce and evolving consumer habits have posed challenges for conventional physical retailers such as Jo-Ann. Growing competition and dwindling foot traffic are serious concerns to its financial viability. Jo-Ann is in danger of going bankrupt if she doesn't quickly adjust to contemporary retail trends as customers' preferences change. The big issue is whether Jo-Ann can get over these obstacles or if it'll fall victim to 2024's changing retail environment and become another casualty. Number 7. Digital Brands Group. The likelihood of bankruptcy for Digital Brands Group in 2024 is a reflection of the harsh realities of a constantly changing digital landscape. Digital Brands Group, once heralded as a bright competitor in the e-commerce space, has found it difficult to adjust to shifting consumer preferences and intense competition. Despite earlier success, poor strategy and placement in the market have resulted in declining sales and increasing financial strain. The question of whether Digital Brands Group can navigate its way to sustainable development and redemption, or if it will ultimately fail and become just another failed digital enterprise, remains a pressing concern as the years go on. Number 8. Container Store. In spite of its creative storage options, the Container Store has encountered more difficulties lately. The company has had challenges in maintaining its market relevance due to shifting consumer taste and fierce competition from internet retailers. The Container Store is on the verge of financial collapse due to dropped sales and profit margins, as well as the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on the economy. Although a strength in the past, its brick-and-mortar businesses now seem antiquated in the increasingly digital era. If substantial adjustments aren't made to accommodate the changing retail environment, the Container Store can end up being one of the victims of the financial crisis in 2024. Number 9. Fossil Group. A well-known retailer of watches and accessories, Fossil Group is going to encounter increasing difficulties in 2024 that could force it into bankruptcy. Fossil has had difficulty adjusting to shifting consumer trends and heightened competition from internet and direct-to-consumer firms despite its once vibrant presence in the fashion industry. The company's future is bleak with mounting debt and falling sales. Fossil runs the risk of going extinct as customers look for more cutting-edge and environmentally friendly alternatives if major restructuring and innovation are not implemented. Can Fossil change the course of events, or will this company ultimately file for bankruptcy? Number 10. Neiman Marcus. Neiman Marcus is in danger of going bankrupt as 2024 approaches. The retailer has battled with rising debts and dwindling revenues despite its reputation as a luxury brand. With consumer preferences shifting and e-commerce growing, Neiman Marcus has had a difficult time staying relevant in the current market. As its legendary reputation wanes, it begs the question of whether Neiman Marcus will go bankrupt in 2024. Speculation about whether this once-dominant luxury retailer will survive the year or fall victim to the ever-evolving retail market is sparked by the uncertainty surrounding its future. Number 11. Foot Locker. By 2024, Foot Locker may be facing insolvency due to the number of growing difficulties. With the growth of the direct-to-consumer brands and the internet purchasing, Foot Locker's conventional brick-and-mortar business model is finding it difficult to remain viable. The company's financial problem worsened when combined with shifting consumer taste and a crowded athletic footwear market. This once thriving retailer has a bleak future due to dwindling sales and store closures despite efforts to adapt. With rivals gaining market share and innovating, Foot Locker's future appears bleak. Will it be able to weather the waves of change, or will it eventually face bankruptcy in 2024? Number 12. David's Bridal. In 2024, David's Wedding will have to deal with impending financial uncertainties in the evolving wedding retail scene. The well-known bridal company finds itself in a difficult position as a result of growing competition from internet merchants and changing client taste. Prospects are uncertain for David's Bridal due to diminishing sales and growing debt. Though it used to be a popular choice for prospective brides, the brand may be doomed due to its inability to adapt and appeal to contemporary consumers. Given how quickly the wedding business is evolving, it's unclear if David's Bridal will make it through the year or fall prey to the shifting trends in retail. Number 13. Vince. Vince, a modern fashion business on the verge of bankruptcy in 2024 due to the turbulent financial environment. Vince finds it difficult to stay relevant in the industry that is constantly changing due to changing customer taste and heightened competition. As 2024 draws to a close, one issue remains unanswered is, will Vince give in to financial strain and become another bankrupt company, or will it be able to pull off an incredible comeback against all the odds? Number 14. JCPenney. In 2024, JCPenney, a retail mainstay for more than a century, will face uncertainty. The company is still having trouble with dwindling sales and more competition from internet stores, despite efforts to rejuvenation. With its debt growing and its inability to change with the needs of its customers, JCPenney is on the verge of bankruptcy. The once-loved department store brand is currently struggling to survive in a retail environment that is constantly changing. With store closures and layoffs, given the uncertainty surrounding its future, JCPenney is a strong contender to file for bankruptcy in 2024, which would signal the end of an era for this company. Number 15. Peloton. Peloton encounters increasing difficulties as 2024 approaches, raising the possibility that bankruptcy may be imminent. The home fitness craze helped the business succeed at first, but it's faced many obstacles since then, such as increased competition, supply chain interruptions, and product recalls. Peloton's future became increasingly grim as a result of the falling stock prices and rising customer dissatisfaction. Will the financial collapse of this once promising fitness craze occur in 2024? It'll take time to see if Peloton becomes one of those businesses that file for bankruptcy. And that's about it. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like more updates, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell icon to not miss out on any videos and to get notifications on time.